Or we talk about Askren because it already happened.
We talk about that, Jake.
It did happen. We do have to touch on it.
Man,
He lost. It sucks.
I got hyped for like 30 seconds, right? Remember, because I was like, I'm gonna ride with Ben.
Yeah, I thought he would win too. He didn't.
Red Foreman.
If he was going to lose that way,
never,
I thought he might.
I should have never even bet. He never made it back. Did you see that guy? I told y'all he might as well still be deceased. They should have never brought him back. They should have never, because he looked bad.
JP, what'd you think?
The whole event was fucking horrible.
It really was
so
a sham.
It was so like distracting. Even when there was good boxing matches on, you couldn't pay attention to them because you have Oscar De La Hoya sitting there yelling like, I don't even know. It was it was
definitely
terrible.
on some drugs.
Rando Rambos. Sure. Yeah.
It felt like a bunch of people that they just kind of got their money together and it was all about them. And it wasn't even about the fighters in the event. It was just terrible. It's the complete opposite.
It looked like you took
non-professional
a Mix-a-Lot video, some boxing,
yes,
and 10 pounds of smack, and threw it all in a jug and shook it up.
And Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah, De La Hoya. Yeah,
or is he the 10 pounds of smack?
That's where the smack came from.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg, man, I'm a huge Snoop Dogg fan, but he's kind of cringy, man.
Yeah.
Like it's the guys that step in line, like I know he's part of Thriller. Like I'm all for dudes making money and going for that, but it's kind of cringy, man. Like Snoop Dogg, what the fuck is up, man? You ride with Jake Paul?
He's a martial artist, ain't he?
Snoop Dogg?
Yeah.
That's more reason that he needs to just watch yourself on man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I heard Triller
talking about the bets and stuff, and
and I heard Triller formed because it was originally an app like TikTok. And
for the guys that don't know, what do you want to explain that?
What
Triller is?
Triller's the company that put on the promotion that put on the
exactly, and that's owned by or partly owned by Jake Paul, his brother.
I think he has money
Snoop Dogg is a big investor. Basically, people associated with the event.
Yeah. It started as an app like TikTok because they thought they were going to ban TikTok.
Yeah.
And then they didn't. So then they decided to use the money that they put together to form that app to just make fighting events. It's kind of weird, but that's how it came about.
Yeah, they created an event, and then they made money off an event, like any promoter would do at a small tournament or a big tournament. They just generated a bunch of hype off of, like, a blogger who's semi-famous, I guess.
Jake the Fake.
In that world, yeah. And then a guy who is famous in the combat world. They both have viewership.
Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah. He got paid. It is what it is. Ben Askren's going to do a lot of good with that money. I'm glad it happened. It sucks how it went down. I see like Dan Cormier and some other guys kind of like already told him to kind of checked him. He's not really going to fight anybody big again, I don't think. I think there's a lot of guys.
Payday and dip.
Yeah, well, no, I think he would like to, but I feel like a lot of guys, they're willing to just skip a payday because of principle, especially MMA fighters. I feel like there are some guys that they're just not going to fight him. It doesn't matter if they can make money or not. They're not going to elevate his career. They're not going to help him.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
I'm not saying they should or they shouldn't. I'm not knocking his hustle, but I think a lot of guys aren't.
They should get somebody to beat him up. Like Mike Perry's on kind of a slide right now, but we'll match him.
Perry actually said he did actually come out and say he pretty much smashed him when he was there, and he could have smashed him, and he took it easy on him. So yeah, he just caught Ben. It is what it is. But
yeah, it wasn't too surprising either. Like, I was rolling with Ben, but there was always that little doubt in my mind.
Oh yeah,
just because how horrible his stand-up is.
So does he get another fight, Ben? I don't think so. But
no,
what do you think about Jake Paul? Does he get another fight? And if he does, who does he go and get a fight with? Jay Pizzle.
Dude, I think I could see him
Caitlyn
boxing
Jenner.
Nate Diaz. I could see Nate Diaz doing it.
All right, Nate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with Caitlyn Jenner.
All right. And then you think
He's running
Jenner,
for
Jenner.
governor.
Bruce Jenner.
Of California.
Okay, so you'll cover the spread.
Caitlyn Jenner.
You'll cover the spread on anybody that's like a D-list kind of celebrity.
Yeah.
Caitlyn
Well, it's
Jenner.
all clown shoes anyway, so why
Who
not
do you
just
thi-
bring in the most weird shit we can think of?
That is a freak show. True.
Yeah. Where's Pee Wee Herman when we need him?
Yeah, for real. Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah.
That's what
See how he gets
man.
it talking? It comes
Like
full
that
circle.
Yeah.
Good shit, dog.
All right, who do you got? Who do you think? Do you think Jake Paul gets another fight?
Jake the
If
Fake.
so, who do you think he fights next?
Isn't he fighting Mayweather? Didn't they say that?
That his
No, that's
brother
Logan.
That's
wants
his
to,
bra.
or is
Yeah, June 6th,
Think
the
they
day
matched
after my
him?
Who's
birthday.
fighting?
his brother is?
That's his
It's
brother.
still
Who,
on.
Jake Paul's brother?
It's still
Yeah.
Yeah.
Logan Paul's
Paul,
fighting Mayweather June 6th.
Logan Paul?
Logan
Yeah,
Paul.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you behind on the time.
But he's a
Wow.
real boxer, though, right?
Nah, Jake boxes more
Logan.
than him.
No.
Jake boxes more than Logan.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, and he's
More
fighting
So you're behind
Mayweather.
him?
Oh, fuck.
More clown shoes.
Yeah,
For real.
definitely. So that is scheduled to go. I'll believe it when it actually is there.
Yeah,
That's going to go completely different than what we just saw. And that, I mean, that's fine.
that's gonna be more fun to watch because you're just gonna see him get picked apart.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I hope that happens. That'd be great.
But what do you think?
I think Askren sold out.
Who do you think that he fights?
Sold to soul the
You
devil.
think
Take
he's
a
going to
fall?
fight again?
Who?
Jake Paul.
Yeah.
And if so, who? You got to give me somebody. Come on now. Mayweather, because his brother gets his ass whooped and he wants to come after him.
Yeah. Los is like me. I'm gonna fight that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't know who he fights.
Poor
Mayweather.
Los. He just doesn't
Go
keep
after
up with the
Mayweather.
time.
He
with
still wants
everything
to go
going
after
on.
You
Mayweather.
go
I could
after
see him
Mayweather.
going after Mayweather.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think he just fights some guy that's retired again. Some other retiree MMA fighter.
Tyson.
Mike Tyson?
Oh, that'd be great.
I mean, he could, and maybe he could win against Tyson, but I mean, he would have a
Oh,
huge
man.
payday.
Love to see Mike.
I mean,
get after
Tyson is
that.
definitely somebody I have never heard him call out. I think he would get so much bad publicity from even calling out
Hey,
Mike.
Mike didn't look like no slouch in that last fight.
I
For a
know, but he's
50-year-old
so
man,
respected, and he's an older guy. I think he'd just take too much of damage PR wise.
He's so crazy though. He'd just get blazed and be like, "Yeah, do it."
Yeah. Mike don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yes, man. I take the fight.
I beat the
all
shit out
right.
of
So
man.
that's in the past. It is such a weird event. Such a weird event. But yeah, next.